Of course, it needs a day-on-day inspiration also, or some level of motivation to, get another day and face another maybe stress, calamity, emergency. What keeps you going in your profession?
The biggest motivation is when your treated patient is all fit and healthy and they come back smiling to you. They want to take a picture with you, or they want to give you a handwritten note, or they want to give you a small token of appreciation. So those are the moments. So for me, if you'll ask me, yes, 15 out of 30 days in a month, somebody or the other patient, either will be requesting for a picture, giving me a handwritten note, or giving me a small moment, or honoring them in their own cultural ways. So I think that is what it takes away rest of the pain.
Wow. So on some of the transformative cases that you've seen have totally कि आपने खुद ही नहीं सोचा था कि इसके इतने beautiful results होंगे, and that kind of made you feel the power of your own.
Patient coming on wheelchair today, all yellow, thin, weak, barely able to stand, and 3 months after the transplant, he drives, he comes to the hospital.
Oh wow.
At least 10-12 of my patients who had undergone transplant at various point in time, 6 months back, 1 year back, 2 years back, they had come. So yes, I recognize almost all of them. So I saw all of them, spoke to them, asked their health, saw their reports. So but that is the truth also about liver transplant. So if you talk about such cases, there are so many. People have come to you on ventilators, on dialysis. They have been airlifted from various parts of the country, from across the country also. And today, as a gesture, whenever I am traveling to their city, they are the ones driving and picking me from the airport, dropping me to the airport, when they were flown on an air ambulance on a ventilator some years back to me.
Now they are.
So yes, it's really beautiful to see them.
Welcome back. At Unbound, हमारी पूरी कोशिश होती है कि कुछ ऐसे पर्सनालिटीज, प्रोफाइल्स और प्रोफेशनल्स को हम लेकर आएं जिनके बारे में या जिनकी साइड ऑफ द स्टोरी आपने नहीं सुनी है. ऐसे ही एक शख्स, एक बहुत ही नामचीन प्रोफेशन से एक स्पेशलिस्ट आज हमारे साथ हैं. उनके प्रोफेशन को दर्जा तो एक्चुअली भगवान का दिया गया है, एंड ही हिमसेल्फ is a manifestation of that form personified as Dr. Ankur Garg. Welcome to the show.
थैंक यू ममता. इतना भी बड़ा नहीं है और मैं अपने आप को एक नॉर्मल इंसान ही समझता हूँ.
बट जो काम आप कर रहे हैं दैट इज नॉट सो नॉर्मल. लिवर ट्रांसप्लांट एक बहुत ही कॉम्प्लेक्स सर्जरी, एक बहुत ही कॉम्प्लेक्स फील्ड है. हाउ डिड यू स्टार्ट योर जर्नी इनटू दिस?
Well, liver transplant though came later in the journey. If we talk about how did I choose to be a doctor? So to be very honest, I don't know whether in school time or in college time I was so focused that I want to be a doctor. But yes, one person in my life who was focused that I need to be a doctor was my father. So, when the entrance exam results came, I got into engineering college, took the admission. And few days down the line, all India NEET result came and I got into medical college. And he pulled me out from there. Let's go to medical college. At that point in time, at 18 years of age, not that I had any option to say anything in front of him. And I quietly went to start my medical journey and I started with MBBS. Yes, once into MBBS, 5 years into college, 1 year of internship. Yes, that is when the further drive happens. So at least during my MBBS time, I was very clear that the branch that I will like to do is definitely a surgical branch. And from there, I began my post-graduation into surgery. And during surgery days, we almost operated on all the body parts, right from top to bottom, barring liver. Liver used to be one organ which no person in the department used to touch. So from there, I was very fascinated that come whatever may, I will do surgeries related to liver, and I never thought that it will eventually translate into liver transplant.
तो मतलब वाइफ्स का तो शायद या पेरेंट्स का भी, लव्ड वंस का एक रिकॉर्ड चलता ही रहता है, तुम्हारे पास टाइम नहीं है, टाइम नहीं है, टाइम नहीं है. हाउ डू यू जस्टिफाई योरसेल्फ एज अ डॉक्टर बैक होम? डू यू हैव टू डू सम जस्टिफिकेशन समटाइम्स? Important family events, vacations.
Yes. See, because that is a personal part of life.
Yeah.
And see, personal life will always be personal life for anybody, whosoever in that profession or any other profession maybe. How do I justify my consciousness that yes, okay, this was needed of me. Whether somebody back at home understands this or not, I will try my best. I will try to make up also. Because This part of profession I understand. If I have chosen to be a doctor and I have given so many years into it, for me it's not going back. For me it's not about earning livelihood anymore. For me it is
saving lives.
It's saving life. It is about that responsibility that I have to carry. Howsoever the world may perceive it, howsoever the family may perceive it, it's okay. Because being ultimately at the end of the day as a human, I also understand those perspectives. But for me, what is important is that, okay, it is my responsibility. If patient is under me, he may require me at 12 o'clock in the night also. His issue may be very trivial from my perspective, but from his perspective, his issue may be very big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So constant, battle of choices is what the game is all about.
I think that is what life is all about.
तो क्या आप आना चाहेंगे अनबाउंड विद ममता पे अनबाउंडिंग के लिए मेरे साथ? कोई स्टोरी, कोई आइडिया, कोई थॉट है आपके पास जो आप चाहते हैं कि दुनिया सुने? तो मुझे लिखिए unboundwithmamta@gmail.com. That is unboundwithmamtaa@gmail.com. या सिंपली हमारे किसी भी इंस्टाग्राम पोस्ट को या यूट्यूब के एपिसोड को लाइक, शेयर या अपने कमेंट्स भेजिए. Let's just do a quick rapid reflex round. This is towards the fag end of the show that we pull in our guests to give us answers in not more than a second or not more than a sentence. So, volley of questions, very quick questions. You won't get much time to think for sure. Life to you is, if you were to just complete this sentence in one word or one sentence.
Life to me is for living, so live it.
All right. Never have you ever.
Never have I ever. I wish I could have tried everything in life. So,
but never have you ever. There are so many things.
Never have you ever. Well, I have not been very adventurous. I have not much dared a lot of things, and I still have to do a lot of adventure in my life.
My God, you are doing adventure every day with that scalpel in your hand. But what is that completes you? Like truly the meaning of your life. One thing that kind of sums it up or completes it for you.
Well, difficult to say. So it has got nothing to do with me as a doctor. I think for any individual, what really sums up life is, I personally feel for myself that at the end of the day, if I'm able to answer my consciousness, that the day was all good and clear, I could do best what I could do. I didn't run away from any of my responsibilities or duties, be it towards my family or be it towards my patients. I am able to sleep well. I say that to be a day, and to be very honest, I live that life by the day, and it's a practice for last 20 years that before sleeping, that one question will always come to me: did I do everything? Did I do injustice to anybody?
Thank you so much for spending and sparing this time with us. It's been totally an unbounding experience having you completely unfiltered on this show. We definitely and wholeheartedly wish you a lot of success. May your healing hands always hold those who are in need, and may you continue with your endeavors in your chefism. And next we would like to host and also uncover that part of you.
Thank you so much for bringing this part of conversation, which otherwise never happens. It may keep on going in my head, but to really have it with someone, to really bring it out, and then a lot of other things also come up. Thank you so much. It was wonderful time with you.
Thank you. Let's keep unbounding together.